Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your August tarot forecast. I feel like you are moving forward with a lot of different things. Some of you are recognizing how out of balance things have been up until now, but now for you to change, for you to fine tune yourself, I feel like it's less effort. It's feeling more natural. It's like you're excited and looking forward to the changes and you don't need to force yourself to do something. I feel like a lot of you are ready. A lot of us, I'm also a Gemini. What's that? A lot of us are ready to just let the old way of being just kind of die off. I feel like it's maybe a bit of a slow process and we want it to be faster because we want to be fully in the new chapter. But right now, your ruling planet is retrograde. So Mercury is retrograde. He will be retrograding until the end of August. And then we still have a post-shadow period until September 11th. So really we have, from now, today's the 12th, we have a full month left of Mercury retrograding. So he will start his retrograde in Virgo and then go back into Leo. This is really important. I don't want to talk about it too much because I have a full Mercury Retrograde workshop. You should watch it because it's your ruling planet. You can pay whatever you want. I'm going to tag it below. It's right here. But this is a really important Mercury Retrograde because it's a focus on us releasing old processes, our need to do and be perfect, our need to create everything perfect, our need to wait for the perfect time. It's fuck that. We need to just let go of the self-ridicule and judgment. We need to let go of anything that feels toxic or draining, anything that you recognize you don't want to continue digesting is sort of the word that's coming to mind. And I say that because, and this is also saying this, you have a 6 of Swords here, you have a 5 of Coins and a 3 of Cups reversed. So, and you've got that 2 of Cups reversed right at the front, okay? So you are really ready, especially with this Justice card here reversed, you are really ready to let go of these old ways of suffering. I feel like maybe there's community or social groups, maybe some of you have always been a little bit judgmental of maybe other people and their decisions or their behaviors, or when you wanted to go out and enjoy yourself, for example. It's maybe you go out for wine and in the past, maybe that was your self-soothing, Maverick. Maybe that was your self-soothing technique. So maybe when you were stressed, you started drinking wine and then that was just your go-to every time you were stressed. Well, now I feel like you're a little bit older and wiser and you don't use wine in the same way. For example, this could be anything. It could be shopping, eating, sex, whatever. But my point is, it's it was so out of balance for a long time. And now when you want to engage and, have a glass of wine or something like that, maybe it's once a month or once a week or whatever feels right for you. Maybe when you go to do that, there's this self-judgment because before it was so out of balance that it really made you feel bad about your decisions. But now when you are involved in shopping, maybe you spend less money, or when you want to go out to eat, you're not just shoveling it in your foot. You're more intentional about what you're eating. When you want to go out and party or have a glass of wine, you're more intentional about how much you're drinking or whatever. But we still have these old fears, self-judgments happening inside that are connected to the old way we used to do something. And now I feel because you've already learned that lesson, you've learned that old approach that's out of balance, it doesn't work for you. It's not what you want for yourself moving forward, but you also don't want to fully cut off yourself and you can't ever, have a glass of wine or have a little bit of coffee or eat that food or go shopping or whatever. So it's you're establishing these new boundaries, which is really good. And it's easier now. And you're not judging yourself so much now. If you're struggling with that currently, I think it's really important that you practice self-love, self-compassion, maybe affirmations that you can trust yourself, you can trust your judgment, you can create healthy limits, and you can enjoy yourself. Like, this is still a human experience. And I think for a lot of us, we really struggle with like one or the other. It's because we have the twins, and both twins want an opportunity to shine, but one twin is more focused and quote unquote maybe healthy or balanced, and the other twin is a little bit more crazy and wild and whatever. And it doesn't need to be one or the other. I feel like this lifetime for us as Geminis is a focus on finding that balance. And whatever has been keeping us out of balance, like up until now we're recognizing that there are certain things that we just don't want to continue doing. So how do we do that? You might be noticing that with this Mercury retrograde, there's a lot of old flashbacks or people or experiences or energies from the past that are coming back around to challenge you or to show you maybe something that you actually enjoy. For example, it's drinking a glass of wine. And now you're like, okay, I'm going to give myself that. I'm going to go out, I'm going to enjoy myself, once a month or have one big party. And then I'm going to go back to my normal routine, and I can show myself that you can enjoy some things and it doesn't need to be so strict and beating yourself up. So I feel like this Mercury retrograde is really helping us figure out how much we want to ingest and what we want to ingest. And I say that because Virgo is connected to digestion. Now, what's really important that you understand is that it's not only about food or drink. This is about who you are gossiping with, socializing with, what kind of TV are you watching, music are you listening to, books are you reading. It's like all of the information that is coming in, that is also you ingesting, eating, taking in something. So that will also be like either mentally digested, physically digested, or whatever. But what you are ingesting, who you are spending time with, what you are spending your time doing all influences you. And this is an opportunity for you to really realign with a new identity. I say that because we have the Strength card here reverse. I also feel like with the Queen of Cups here reverse, maybe up until now, self-care looked different, and now you want to start something new, a new cycle. You've got this Nine of Cups and this Page of Coins. You also have this Ace of Cups here, and you have this Ace of Swords here. So I feel like a lot of you are really changing your values, changing how you want to spend your time, your hobbies, how you talk to yourself, what conversations you're having with other people. It's like you're getting more clarity about what makes you feel good, what fills you up, what satisfies you, and what is toxic or draining. And now you're going to have, again, just more clarity about that, and you can communicate to yourself and communicate to the world around you what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. And then you can plant more seeds in alignment with what is acceptable and what is filling you up and making you feel satisfied. That is what this Nine of Cups and this Page of Coins combination is all about. It's you planting more seeds connected to what makes you feel good. It doesn't need to be clear to other people. It doesn't need to make sense to other people. Not everyone is going to understand you. And when you begin to change, sometimes other people can't handle that because in their world, they expect you to stay the same. So if you change, then their whole world shifts and they don't like that. You also hold up a mirror to other people's behavior when you in the past had the same behavior, but now you've improved, you've matured, you've changed something. And if you've changed, if you're saying, I want to drink less, or I want to do these things less, and I want to do these things more because they're more positive, impacting my life, then other people, they need to witness that. They then need to witness themselves and see if they're quote unquote behind, and that makes them feel uncomfortable. So with this 3 of Cups reverse, this 2 of Cups reverse, the Star card, I feel like a lot of you maybe will need to manage some of these connections and figure out how you want to move forward with or without them. It can be connected to work. I feel like a lot of you have also been maybe very stressed about a project or a collaboration or working, a connection of some kind. Could involve a Libra for sure, or some kind of official documents that were needed that feel very stressful. I feel like with this Ace of Swords beside it, your clarity will come soon enough. But I think you should work with this Mercury retrograde energy to find that clarity, okay? So again, I'm gonna tag the workshop below. It's your ruling planet, so it's very helpful for you to do that workshop. The other thing I really like about this is this 9 of Cups. I already said it. This is connected to expansion and abundance, okay? We also have the Star card here. And we've got that Ace of Cups. You also have a King of Cups. I love this. And a 6 of Wands. So this is an opportunity for you to find more expansion, find more success. The 6 of Wands is connected to success and other people recognizing your hard work and applauding you, or recognizing your worth and paying you more for that, etc. So with this 9 of Cups, you have an available opportunity because it's with an ace, and an ace means you have to take action. This is the universe giving you an opportunity, but you need to actually take it and do something with it. So that mixed with this King of Cups, I feel like it's really important that you're trusting yourself and honoring what you feel it is time for, what you feel like you need to build. Maybe it's new habits, new behaviors, maybe it's a new business or whatever. But this King of Cups is saying it's an opportunity for you to expand. Now, I don't think you should tell everyone your idea right away. I think it maybe will trigger other people, or they'll get jealous, or they'll want to steal it, or they'll want to block it or something like that. So the King of Cups is also sort of like keeping your cards close and not showing everybody. It's like, it's a little bit of a secret energy, but it's not sneaky. It's just about you not sharing everything right away. There will be a time, but maybe it's not right now. The Star is also talking about your dreams coming true, and this being a huge opportunity for more money, more expansion, more opportunity to flow into your life. With this Ace of Cups and that Ace of Swords and that 6 of Wands and this 9 of Cups, like, this is a really good energy for expansion. On 8/8, we just had an abundance activation workshop. There was over 2,500 people there live, and we sold out 4,500 tickets. It was wild. That abundance activation workshop is available anytime. This is really helpful for you to find better flow, and it also includes some magic, candle ceremonies. We talk about how to call in more expansion, opportunity, and abundance. Free time, money, resources. It's fucking awesome. It's probably one of my favorite and best workshops I've ever done. So I would definitely suggest that you watch the Abundance Activation Workshop as well. I will tag it below. It's sliding scale, I believe, starting at 888. I love you. I will see you very soon. Gemini, let me know in the comments if this was helpful. Share this on your Instagram story. These are free. I show up every month for you, so please support me back. I'm a fellow Gemini. Like, come on. Send it to a friend. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful, and share it on your Instagram story, okay? Go and watch a workshop. Mercury Retrograde or Abundance Activation, okay? That's your homework. Go. I love you. Go.